It's day 20 and winter is coming. But first, tasty beers. We're going to start today with this Costco beer. This Earl Brau Erkuning Hell. And then from Aldi, we have a German Pilsner that's probably going to be just like this one. And then, appropriately, from Widmer Brothers, we have Burr, a hoppy red ale. But we'll start with the German Hell one here. This will be like all the other ones in the Costco advent calendar. A little pale yellow in color. They're all very tasty beers. And I would continue to buy this calendar. Oh, look how clear that is. Nice and clear. Smells like a stream of beer. Crisp, refreshing, and got a nice light sweet note to it that's very nice. I like this one.
I'm Mr. Green Christmas. I'm Mr. Sun.
This would be a good beer as a winter storm approaches the Midwest. You need to prepare now for the cold and the snow. You need to have 3 days worth of food, 3 days worth of water, plenty of blankets, and plenty of booze too. Now you're not supposed to drink too much booze when it's cold because that'll lower your body temperature. You get hypothermia quicker or something. I don't know. I'm going to have to ask somebody about that. But everything in moderation, right? You'd hate for it to be cold and snowy out and not have frozen margaritas on hand. Just get yourself one of those pre-mixed margarita things and a little bottle of tequila. Mix them up. Put them in a pitcher. Then put it outside in the snow for a couple minutes. Bring it back in. Voila.
I'm Mr. Heat Blister. I'm Mr. 101.
All right, from the Aldi calendar, we have a German-style Pilsner, 4.5%. And the German-style Pilsner is what we've pretty much been drinking in the Costco advent calendar between Pilsners and Hell Lagers and Doppelbocks and Fest beers. This one's nice and clear too. A bit of a haze in there. It smells like a Pilsner. It's got more of a pronounced Pilsner aroma than some of the Costco ones. That has a bitter hop note in it. You know what? I'm going to chalk it up to being in a can for a while. I'm going to try it again. Yeah, it's a German-style Pilsner, just like what we've been getting in the Costco calendar, but it's from the Aldi calendar, and it's worse.
They call me Heat Miser, whatever I touch.
A winter storm approaches that endangers Christmas itself, and that's why I brought Waddles here, because he knows all about winter, right, Waddles?
No, I'm one of those southern penguins.
Well, right, all penguins come from the South Pole.
No, I like to live places where it's hot.
Well, what should people do to prepare for this winter storm?
Well, I don't know what you and your viewers are going to be doing, but I'm going to go to my home, the liquor cabinet, and hang out with my friends, Mr. Jameson, Miss Martini, Mr. Moonshine, and we're going to ride this thing out.
You're not allowed in the liquor cabinet, Waddles.
But why? That's my home. How can you deny me my home? What kind of Christmas program is this?
Starts to melt in my clutch. I'm too much.
Appropriate that from the Beers of Cheer calendar today, we have Burr Hoppy Red. This is a Northwest red ale. So this is going to be a red ale with some hops to it. Like a cross between a Killian's and an IPA, which I like both of those. So I think I had this in last year's calendar and it was quite delicious. Oh, and I like that color there. Nice and red. It's like a redwood. One of those West Coast forests. Do they only have those in California? Those are sequoia trees. This is a nature program. This is a program about beer and kicking penguins out of liquor cabinets.
No!
Why, you? Ooh, that is smooth, and I'm getting some hops in there, but not. It doesn't overpower it with hops. It's a good red ale with just a hint of the hops. It's a bit creamy. This is a tasty beer.
Can I have a taste?
No!
I never want to know a day that's under 60 degrees.
And it's good to have lots of cheese on hand, just at any time, not just when a winter storm approaches. It's just good to have cheese on hand. You know, get a little peckish at night, eat a bag of shredded cheese over the sink. Do it all the time. Let's see, today we just have Gouda. Just Gouda. They didn't add anything to this. It's just basic Gouda. Which, you know what? In stressful times like this, with winter storms approaching, it's good to have a staple, you know, old reliable here. Just a nice piece of Gouda cheese. That is good. It go great with this red ale.
I'd rather have it 80, 90, 100 degrees.
All right, time to judge our beers today. And we're giving gold to the old Hoppy Red here. I think it was delicious, and I love that style, and it was better than these other two. I'm giving frankincense to the hell, and then myrrh to this German Pilsner because it was paled in comparison to the other German beers. So that's 3 for the Beers of Cheer calendar, and 2 for Costco, which means I think if I'm doing math right, the Beers of Cheer is up by 3 points now, or 2 points. Who knows? There's a storm coming! There's a storm coming! Who cares about math?